Um, I want to thank you for the opportunity, and I want to say that I want to thank Source because he's so good to me. And
always will be.
Always, always. And I would like to have
And
some...
you know why we like you to get into that mode of appreciation? Not because Source is lapping it up. Because you got to understand, Source is so busy loving that Source is disinterested in whether you're loving back. Ooh. That's worth noting. In other words, loving is the vibrational connection. Being loved is nice. But if you care about being loved, you could get caught in that uncomfortable crevasse of then caring what someone else thinks. You can always count on Source to love you. And the reason that we adore your appreciation of Source is because when you're in the mode of appreciation, you're in alignment with Source. Good for you.
And things manifest in a way I cannot even tell you. So basically, right now I would like to have some help with my daughter. I have a great child, 13 years old, and sometimes when I bring issues such as, Alexia, don't say this, you try to be on your vibration with Source, and this kind of, she rejects my suggestions.
Well, do you know why most people resist your bright, fluffy suggestions? When you see them in a place they don't want to be, and then you try to help them be in a different place, it's like amplifying where they don't want to be. The best coaching that you could give your daughter or anyone is when you see her tuned in, tapped in, turned on, amplify that if you want to with your words. But if you see anything less than that, turn your attention from it, because pointing it out only causes a stronger discord. Teach through the clarity of your example. And it's an interesting thing. We know people, daughters, all kinds of people complain to you. They complain about their plight. And then when you try to give them solutions, they resent you. Because when you try to give them their solutions and they're too far apart from being able to hear them, then they're just annoying, you see. So these are the things that go on in mentors or parents trying to help their children or anyone. When you see them where they do not want to be and you shine a spotlight on that, that makes it even more uncomfortable. So you really have to sort of get off on your own and let your awareness of what's gone wrong in their life help you to realize what they want or what you want, and then you have to turn your undivided attention toward the improved condition that they are seeking until you have activated within yourself a vision of them as they want to be. Now hear this. Have you ever known anyone who made you feel that way? Who whenever you got around them, you just felt smarter or surer? They just seem to bring the best out in you? Well, anytime somebody's bringing the best out in you is because they're not looking at the worst in you. They've trained themselves to see the best in you. And so when they think of you, what's activated in them is the best of you. That's the part of you that they know. That's the part of them that's alive. That's the part of them that law of attraction is responding to. That's the part of you that is bubbling in them that law of attraction is responding to. So when you get close to them, so there they are. Now think about it in the context of what we've been talking about here today. So here they are, holding you as their object of attention. They're focused upon your positive aspects, so they are tuned in, tapped in, turned on. They are the vibrational equivalent of Source. Law of attraction is responding to that vibration more powerfully than everything else put together. So there is this powerful stream that's flowing to where they are, which is over there where Source is, and over there where the new and improved expanded version of you is. And that's how they bring the best out in you. In other words, when you are tuned in, tapped in, turned on, and you're holding someone as your object of attention, you are calling them toward the completion of who they are wanting to be. But when you see them in their flaw, you do exactly the opposite, which makes them want to run kicking and screaming from you. And it certainly makes them say, keep your opinion to yourself. Oh, that was so good.
Yes. Thank you.
And when you think about it in terms of anything that you've lived as you've been around anybody, or anything that anybody has responded to you, Esther says, everybody seems to be running away from me. And Jerry will say, I wonder why. In other words, you get focused upon some things going wrong, and you get cross-current of your own vibration, and then you ride on your broom around where they are. Anyone who seeks enlightenment at all will find you not very pleasing. Negative will flock to you, but those who want to feel good will not, you see.
Okay.